Charlie, me, I love people who are very sincere, people that are almost kind of cray. You understand? Ever since NDC came to power, yeah, who say one handle economy ni ye, bibi so fine, jumani idea, bibi ada femboko. NPP ni lawyer Appiah Kubi. I confirm say ever since NDC about power no. Omo kura economy ni ye yeah who the we are see this no $1 na share nchen one man beatings back. Ama isi a dollar rate no akofem ni ade ama Ghana for are you okay? Yeah, him dada.
Let me even put on my cloth where it is freedom. You see, so anyhow you feel the presence of freedom, you appreciate it. For now, there have been this exchange rate equation that is changing to our benefit. I appreciate that. They've done well. However they did it, they've done well. Because Ghanaians feel it. And they think that, yes, if I want to change a dollar, I have a better rate than before. So I only pray that they can sustain it.
Pray it's not short-lived.
It's not short-lived, so that it can be sustained. In fact, if they are able to sustain it, I give them the praises. They've done well, you see, because it is something that we expected our then minister also to do. And again, we are Ghanaians. Whichever political party is on the throne doesn't matter as much as generality of Ghanaians feel safe and comfortable. So for me, if NDC is doing and I have any contribution to make it happen, I would by all means do it, make it happen, because it's Ghana. It is not NDC Ghana, it's Ghana. You understand? So in that way, I would say they've done well in the economy in the interim.
Sometimes we be Ghanaians, we no be party members. We all, whether NDC, NPP, CPP, whatever, we all be Ghanaians. Understand? So if somebody they do the right thing, before no day like party for the ben, we be Ghanaians, we for appreciate what the person they do. You understand?
And when we go to Parliament, we leave, instead of conducting business, this one is saying that, this one is saying that. I'm indicting the whole house, both sides. And
are you willing to sit on the minority side?
I'm disappointed. If we vote and we come out to be minority, people have sat on the minority side before. In fact, my colleagues who were in the 5th Parliament and 6th Parliament, they were in a minority, they sat there. What changed? We will come to this majority side because we are in the majority. And being in the majority is by way of numbers.
True.
And indeed, if you look at the Constitution, and if you read the 97, particularly read from the beginning of 97-1, you say in Parliament, in Parliament, there. If you change whilst you are there, it's not futuristic. So this one, we shouldn't even waste too much time. I'm telling you that I was so disappointed with the ruling of Professor Okoye, and I have always condemned it. But that doesn't mean that we have to continue to be belaboring the point. So we are fast past that. If today, members of Parliament tender their resignation and the numbers reduce, I will agree that, well, if our numbers have gone down, let's go to the other side because we are in a minority. But you don't attempt to create a minority situation by way of interpretation. And I think that is wrong. But again, is that what Ghanaians want to see of us? So me personally...
Is this too difficult for you to resolve among yourselves? Because
yes,
you are making it look like
exactly the question
we have to sit you down and tell you what...
Exactly the question I want to ask. Is it too difficult for grown-ups like us to sit down and say, this is unnecessary, let's continue with work of Parliament to please Ghanaians, not to please ourselves as partisan persons?
Oh, no, but that's the question I really am interested in your answer to.
I am not interested in the debate of who sits here, who sits there, or who does this, who hasn't done this, who hasn't done that. No, I'm not interested.
But with respect, that's why you're not sitting. That's why you didn't show up.
I am telling all of us that we are not behaving well. We are not being honorable as we call ourselves. If we can resolve this small matter.
Anything we go on be able to appreciate. Understand? It will be there. never say yen piano no yet I could know in a year never say in piano no yen year then if you push and you understand there's a saying your food your part on the piano you understand yeah and then another bube
NDC na start ya timi awie oba ya timi awie nti wo ya NDC ni bi NDC ni papa ba me gini di papa be Andy me gini di pa wo ya so ba ye we ama mo wonu se me ba we NDC di me pa mo da bi o wonu wo ya gini wo ka ya so no wo ye school dey wo ba na fa NDC ye ya timi wo ba se ekwa me ya ama mo wo ba ko tare na egusu yi kan ya wisi na start ya timi awie wo ba ya so ya wie nti wo ye gini di ya bo mfa ya se nyame pa afibon san ko ye da na se MTN so if you gina man am baby abakasa bia e ko kama ana wani e pede
lawyer Appiah Kubi enim say lawyer Appiah Kubi pure NPP member obi a obekoka NPP asem na wan kan ya odema back to back Charlie ya enim that she be no wan hwa lawyer Appiah Kubi crabit me abe president you say the way NDC by no more handle economy the way NDC by now omo handle economy no ne ade no omo ekran ye into your support their NDC no you understand so I really they appreciate what lawyer Appiah Kubi they talk you understand because they talk the truth if be NPP where they power where they do the good thing we all will support you understand we all be Ghanaians we no be we they not divide we like family party members or something. Sorry, party members. They not divide we say we party members for Ghana. We all be Ghanaians. So if we do something, we will help the country, make we all support the good work. Charlie, big ups to anybody where they support the movement, they support the country, make promote things. Then you understand. We see for the better say, we subscribe it to. Yen channel no na ye drop video bia on so we hu ni sharp